Hello guys! So today I am starting a new project and I am very excited to finally start on it. And you may see behind me here the shell of the car that I picked up in the last video. And that is because I finally figured out exactly what I'm going to do. And it's kind of a long story. So basically, if you saw my engine blow up video, my seat time car, I should say, blew up. Now, if you already saw the other videos, you also know that it was in an accident. The B-pillar is crushed in, the roll cage is completely tweaked. It's probably salvageable if I were to cut a B-pillar section out and replace it, but then I also have to replace the main hoop of the cage, which means I gotta cut that out, which means I gotta cut a bunch of other stuff. Not exactly happy with how that cage turned out regardless anyways. So this is a chance for me to start from scratch. That car was the first car I ever modded to be a drift car. It's the first car I started drifting in. I made plenty of mistakes. I did things that I would go back and undo. So I'm starting from a fresh, clean slate. Engine in that car is blown up, shell's crushed, but it's still got a lot of good parts on it. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to start tearing it down, because I've not partnered, but I have a buddy of mine, Mustang Lifestyle, Andrew Sheridan, awesome guy. I've been helping him with his drift car. You can see here. He has gotten me the hookup for some parts and stuff, including a new engine. Now, I'm not going to show you what that engine is, but if you know him, you probably know what it is. And we're going to be taking all the running parts from my orange car in there. That's good. The rear end, K-member, angle kit, you know, switches, fuel system stuff, and lines, and transplanting it all into this car. And because this car is a clean title, clean shell, it's got some damage like the front core support, but I want to cut this off. And basically we're going to be swapping the new engine into this using a bunch of my old parts, and you'll get a better idea of what exactly that is once I show it off. But yeah, this car is, as you all know, still got like the carpet in it and the wheel, but I threw all the other stuff out. It is filthy, needs to be cleaned. I got to put the rear axle on it and such. But basically the goal is to make this the ultimate pro spec competition new edge that I possibly can. You know, maybe I'll be able to build something better in future one day, but this is going to be the culmination of what I am capable of now. We're going to be doing a lot of things to it. So right now the goal is finish getting it gutted out, get the engine and stuff, and get it driving. That way I can get seat time, I can keep driving it again, because I can't drive anything right now, and you know, I like drifting. So goal is, like I said, get it driving, get it running for now. And then after that, what we're going to be doing is, I've been talking to a man by the name of Carlton Drifts, Gideon's Garage. Really nice guy. I've bothered him with so many questions, been nothing but helpful and willing to answer them. We're going to be doing something similar to where he did. We're tubing the front end, cutting it here, tubing it, making this thing, making this so it crushes in, cutting this out so we have an over fender. We're going to be notching it right here for a tube front end. It's going to be awesome. So without further ado, we're going to go in and get started on tearing down the orange car. Started pulling the bash bar, bumper off, headlights, and the pull the intake off because it's already off. But it's crazy. Look how much the front bash bar mounts, their crash supports, look how much they bend. Insane. So yeah, I'm definitely glad I didn't keep using that as a very front support. Mud water. Let's pop this bad boy open. Oh, it's pissing. Shit. It's just clear water. I'm not even sweating it. We got all the stuff out there, draining fluids. All my wiring's disconnected. Hydro boost stuff boiled away. I want to take this bracket off. I'm all fully disconnected over here. I just gotta do the motor mounts. I gotta take my steering shaft off. I gotta disconnect the back part of the exhaust and take the drive shaft out and loosen the transmission, and then we'll be able to pull this bitty out. So, gonna keep rocking and rolling. You see, you got my old radiator, my old power steering cooler. I think I'm gonna go to a bigger power steering cooler that has a fan on it now. So, play it by ear. This will not be going back in. That's the old AC condenser that I no longer use. So, I have AC if you're not gonna use the AC. That's the way I see it. So, gonna keep rocking and rolling and keep stripping this bitty down. It's all unbolted. Nuts on the it's hard to see on the motor mounts. It's all unbolted and ready to come out. So we're gonna go ahead and get busy pulling this Yankee out with the puller. So let's get to work. It's out. It's fully out. I might have accidentally spilt a shit ton of trans fluid back there. Whoops. But it's out. It was sketchy as fuck. Got the old T45 from a junkyard. 462 valve. Shit, it's not even Saturday yet. I do for the rest of the fucking week. But it's out. That's the biggest deal. Let's take this pan over here underneath yonder. Just so it drains anymore. That's just water. There's no coolant in that. I'm not even worried about it. But it's out and it's proud. I'm exhausted. So I think that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow, come back, clean things up. Actually, I lie. I gotta go get some kitty litter to clean that up. I can't let that sit on my shop floor, it'll stain it. Oh, hey, this harness is loose. Cool. So, I want to get this on the stand. We're gonna take all the bolts out of the transmission, get it off. It weighs 1,000,000 pounds, by the way, so that's gonna be fun. And then we're gonna get the engine on the stand. Seized on the dowel over here. The locating dowels are like seized and blocked from water getting down on it. She's out. Ugh. Fine. Surface doesn't look too bad on the plywood plate. Let's take a look here. Not gonna lie, it's obviously worn down towards the end of its life, but it's held up remarkably well. Especially for it being a cheap McLeod. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Genuinely. That little thing I drifted on for so goddamn long. Definitely smells like clutch material. Definitely has seen better days. But, I mean, what more can you ask for? Get it resurfaced, it'll be good to go. Well, as you can see, engine is on the stand and ready to go. In the next video is going to be tearing it down, figuring out what exactly went wrong with it, because I'm actually kind of curious. I think it's a connecting rod that's a result of a stuck injector, but I'm not 100% sure. But as you can see, I got some cat litters laid out there. Engine bay's clear. We're going to start tearing that down as well. So I think that's going to be it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing and whether or not you're enjoying what you're seeing. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.